Well, good evening. As we near the midnight hour, 11:20 actually, we have our final results in from the Board of Elections. I have all 121 of the 121 precincts reporting in. Of course, these are still the unofficial results until stated by the Board of Elections in about a week. They'll make those official. We look through right away the Medina City School District levy. We look at that one right now. It's for the levy 5,848 for the levy. 6,521 against the levy. That's a 53 to 47% differential, a 673 vote total difference. Again, 6,521 against the levy for the Medina City School District, 5,848 for the district. And breaking through those last set of numbers, those numbers down drastically over last November's, in which you had 18,708 votes cast. Right here in this one, I'll see if I can pull up my calculator real quick. You have the 5,848 votes that were for the levy, and then you had the 6,521 against the levy. So a total of 12,369 votes in this election for that levy. So actually roughly about 6,400 less votes than we had in November, but still the same outcome with a 673 vote total difference. 6,521 against the levy, 5,848 for the levy. So the Medina City School District proposed tax levy will go down to defeat. In a much closer race, the one in Brunswick, 3,971 for the levy, 4,103 against the levy. So 132 votes, the difference there in Brunswick, that one fails by 132 votes. So that was a very close race for them. We're also looking at the race for the Republican representative for the November ballot for the county engineer, Andrew Conrad with 10,105 votes. Jack Gadar with 9,692, a 413 vote differential there, and Andrew Conrad will move on to the November election with his victory there. The race for the 66th district, the Republican side of things, to be the state representative, Sharon Ray with 8,643 votes to Gary Fox's 6,402. So she wins that one 57% to 43%. So once again, just recapping as we run through the final numbers, we had a total number of 36,312 votes cast in the county. 24,884 of those Republican, 9,384 of those Democrat, and then 2,044 nonpartisan. So a very heavily favored Republican ballot as we went through this time. But again, the Medina City School District levy goes down in defeat, 6,521 against the levy, 5,848 for the levy, a difference of 673 votes. So that once again fails, just like the levy they had on in November. This one fails here in March, so we'll have to wait and see how the school board wants to proceed in moving forward, whether they go back on the ballot in November, if they reevaluate things and look to come back to the voters another time. Again, we'll just have to stay tuned to what Superintendent Sable and the Medina City School Board want to move with forward, coming off of this defeat tonight with 6,521 against the levy, 5,848 for the levy, 673 votes, the difference there tonight, as you have a total of 12,369 people casting their ballot in that race. So that was basically what we have here tonight. I want to thank Matt Tomek for all of his work this evening, and we appreciate everyone that tuned in to watch for the results we had here tonight, and we will look forward to seeing you in the next election come November.